Signs, how you guys doing? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I know, I did a whole round of readings earlier today. None of them had audio on them. This one does, thank goodness. And so my take on that is the messages just were not ready for prime time. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do something a little different tonight, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of channeling, a little bit more than I usually do. Okay, I'm finding that the channeling parts of the readings I've been doing are really coming through pretty strong. So I want to keep doing that more than I normally do. And then a little bit of a tarot. And then I will continue, if you want to go with me, over onto the extended. Now, if you are interested, I've gotten a lot of notes from you guys who want to do the spiritual business class. Yes, we are starting April 13th. Another round of that. It's a 6-week class. I'm going to teach you what I know about building a spiritual business online. So if you want to do that, make it your livelihood. There's a link below. Also, I am going to be doing the North Node, but I'm going to be doing it in a different way so it's more accessible to more people. I don't know how that's going to work, but everybody's been asking me about North Node stuff. So watch for that. Watch this space. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yin, flexible, unfinished symphony. I'm feeling here like, hang on one second, let me see here. View from above. Grace and gratitude, surrendering to the journey. Okay, this is an important, surrendering to the journey. So I feel like there's a lot up in the air right now. This is the Wheel of Fortune card, okay? There's a lot up in the air for you right now. And this is part of where you're going, which is the more feminine energy here, the yin and the flexibility. I feel like there's something needing more feminine energy in your life, needing less masculine, less take action kind of a thing. This is a very empressy kind of thing, surrendering to the journey. Even though things are up in the air, release control. You're not going to, having masculine energy is not going to work right now, okay? So, and how you do that is grace and gratitude for what you have and see the big picture. That's very, very Aquarian. This empressy energy is a little bit traditional. It's divine feminine stuff, okay? It's divine feminine. It is the ability to understand when action is required and when allowing is required. So I have a friend who is very generous and kind, and you know, I'm a big fan. I love buying presents for people. I love doing stuff like that. And whenever I buy a present for that person, for some reason, they have a really hard time with accepting the present. And I always think of that in terms of like, do they accept the present moment? You could have had some kind of thing like that too. Like if you don't like it when people do things for you, or you don't like it when people open doors for you or whatever, there's some kind of traditional feminine energy that's needed here to add back in, whether you're a man or a woman. It really doesn't matter, because this is about, you have a gift. You're also seeing that you have a lot of maybe other people don't. Right now we're in this weird place in the world, the difficult place where things are being turned upside down. And I feel like now having gratitude for your friends, having gratitude for what you have, seeing the big picture. I think pulling into that Empress energy, channeling that Empress energy is going to give you some perspective about how to move forward in your life. The wheel is turning. It's like surrender control. Let what's going to want to happen. Because I do feel like there's something that needs to get swept away, something that wants to come in. It's all going to be moved around for you. Things are going to be moved around for you. I don't even, let's see where we go here. We're doing things a little bit different tonight. Okay. 5 of Wands underneath. Whoopsie, come back here. 5 of Wands underneath. High Priestess, a gift of intuition. You have a gift. Yes. Death energy, transformation. Transformation. Wow, King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all in the middle here. Yin, very watery energy, feminine energy. 6 of Cups, universe telling you that. Wow, Tower and death. This is big transformative stuff, my darling. Ooh, Ace of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so you might have been somebody who's very focused on money or stability or tangible things, very 3D experience. And I feel like that got pulled out from underneath you. Okay, there's that really, and now, like, not really sure how to move forward. Big transformation happening. So, High Priestess, this is really about opening up to your own intuition about things, about how things have just moved through your life like a hurricane. Okay? Death. You're in the middle of a big transformation, a big change in your life. There's an opportunity here, King of Cups. It's really an opportunity to move forward in something you've always wanted to do. Completely transform. It's like, there's an episode, of course there is, an episode of Law and Order where on 9/11, this woman's husband dies, okay? And it was like a mob hit or something like that. And the mob just took advantage of the fact that there were 3,000 other fatalities that day that the NYPD and the feds were really focused on. So his death didn't really register. It was just assumed it was in relationship to 9/11. So no investigation really. They just closed the book on it. So what's going on in the world right now is somehow giving you a gift. It's getting you out of a thing that was not good for you, that was not on your path, that wasn't helpful, that felt stifling. And now you're transforming into something that you're living your truth with. Ace of Swords. A reason I say this is how we got here, the Tower. The Tower energy is Tower and death. Wheel, yeah, this is Wheel, 2 of Wands, Magician. Oh my goodness, 8 of Wands. You've been manifesting this. So even though it might have come out as some kind of 3D experience that you're having is over, like that. I feel like the universe is saying to you, there is somebody coming back into your life. 6 of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And your job is to be focused on your intuition, opening up your intuition, surrendering to the journey right now. Because what we just went through, or what we're going through in this country, in America, in the world, is a massive transformation of things, upending a lot of things that seemed stable at one time are no longer seeming stable. The feminine energy of ebb and flow and things like that are now going to be rewarded. Okay? So what's happening is this tower, how we got here, is fate. Fate stepped in. Fate is stepping into your life. And you know what? Because you've manifested it. You are way more powerful than you know. You have manifested this. Fate stepping in, right? So I recommend a lot of meditation right now, because you're not going to be able to take any action steps just yet. You're going to need to learn from the universe, well, what's next? Because you're likely going through a full-on transformation right now. It could be in the dark night of the soul time. Okay, you could be in there. And pretty soon, a couple weeks, maybe 2 months, clarity is going to dawn. So your job now is to just allow information to come in. Remember I said my friend doesn't like any gifts coming to them, doesn't like anything. It's because they can't allow love in their life. That's one of the lessons you are learning right now, is how to allow love in your life, because the real deal is coming. King of Cups, the real deal. Okay? I see Sagittarius. I see all the water signs. All the water signs and Sag. So I'm going to look at that in the extended. Let's see where we go. I'll get some advice for you. And like that. All right, link is below Earth sign. I'll see you over there.